Y'all, my pops is one of the funniest individuals you will ever meet in your life. Like, nah, for real. This man really, really needs a TV show. And what's crazy is he not putting on an act. He not putting on the front. He's not trying to be funny. He's naturally being himself. But the things that this man does and says, we be like dying laughing. Me and my siblings, we be laughing at him because he's just so crazy, man. And ain't nobody more set in their ways than an older black man. I'm telling you that right now. My pops is a real old head. He's 64 years old, right? Now, he is much older than my mama. I ain't gonna tell y'all how old my mama is because that ain't none of y'all business. Just know she was of legal age for sure, right? But nonetheless, right? My pops, all my years of living, I have never known him to fill up a gas tank. Never known him to fill up a gas tank in his life. Ever. He got a work van because my pop's been a cable contractor for the majority of his life, right? He got a work van. He never, ever fills it up. He'll hand me a $50 bill. Growing up, I promise y'all, in high school and elementary school, he would hand me a $50 bill and tell me put $7 on pump 2. And I'd be looking at him like, wow, you not gonna fill a tank up? We're gonna have to keep stopping for gas every so often, like you're not gonna fill it up? And I would ask him, why you just don't fill it up, Pops? You give me $50. He said, Malcolm, I'm not doing that. I said, why, Pops? Why? Why you not gonna do that? He said, because if this work truck break down, if this truck break down ever, where the hell can I go if I got a tank full of gas? If I fill this tank up and we got a tank full of gas and the car or the truck break down, where are we going, Malcolm? We can't go nowhere. And I spent all my money on a tank full of gas. I'm never filling up this tank. And I'd be like, bro, something is wrong with you, man. Like, me and my sister, we call him Julius from Everybody Hates Chris. Because my pops is always trying to save money. He always is super, like, my pops cheap. He'll spend money on all of us. You know what I'm saying? He'll spend money on all of us. My stepmother, he'll spend money on my brothers and sisters. He'll spend money on us. But he ain't, and he'll not buy him a nice suit or something every now and then and all of that. But he ain't spending no money for real if he ain't got to, right? He think everything is high. No lie. I remember when my pops, we had, it was some coupons. You know, in the mail, you can get some coupons for like Popeye's chicken. So the coupons had expired. This man grabbed a permanent marker and had, this man drew a line, a dark line over the expiration date. It was going into Popeyes with these expired coupons, giving it to these people, and they was taking it, and he was getting his chicken for a discounted price. I'm looking like, oh my God, bro. You is crazy, man. This man will always, look, I ain't paying him. Look, if we can get around this, I'm going to do this. I ain't paying full price for this chicken if I ain't got to. This man was taking a permanent marker, scratching the line out, scratching the line of the expiration date off of that joint. And people didn't notice for a while until one day somebody said, hey, what's this line right here? What you talking about? My pops acting like he didn't know what was going on, but this man is super funny. And all my life too, I've never, like, he's been through a drive-through with me. Like, I've been with him when he went through a drive-through probably about 7 or 8 times. My pops hate going through drive-throughs. Ever since I was a kid, I want to go to the drive-thru because you a kid, you want to be lazy. Pops would park the car and make me go in and go get the food. And I'd be like, why we can't just go to the drive-thru? He like, man, look, if I go through that drive-thru, we finna be in that drive-thru for about 10 minutes. All this can be done quickly if you just go in there and go get the food. Go in there, get the food, you can come out real quick and it can be possibly over with quick. We ain't got to wait 2 hours in this damn drive-thru. That's his logic. He like, I'm not going through no drive-thru at all. And I'd be like, this man is unbelievable, bruh. And then he always used to want me to hurry up, no matter what store I'm in. Always want me to hurry up because he said I take too long in every store. He will send me in a fast food restaurant and tell me, hey, don't take all day. I'm Pops. I don't got control over nothing that goes on in McDonald's. All I can do is tell them my order, and it's up to them how quickly they make my food. What you want me to do? Put a gun to their head? Tell them, hey, my daddy said, yes, I said daddy. That's how we say father or daddy in Chicago. We say daddy. I used to be like, look, what you want me to say? My daddy said, hurry up and give me this damn food ASAP, right? He like, my daddy, I ain't say damn. My pops like, yeah, tell him your daddy said, hurry the hell up with that food. And I be like, bro, I can't control how fast they gonna go with this food, man. This man used to always give me a lecture. Before he sent me into a store, he would give me a lecture about why I need to go into the store and why I need to hurry up, right? We go to park at the little local store up the street from his house, right? He'd be like, look, hey, go in there, go get us a bag of ice. He's like, because we don't got no more ice. Now you know we gonna need this ice because we need something cold to drink in the middle of the night. You want something cold to go down your throat in the middle of the night because you know you drink up all the pop. You drink up all the pop in the house. Malcolm, every time I wake up, you drinking pop. Every time I go to the refrigerator, is you in there drinking a pop or drinking the juice. You drink up all the juice in the house. Every time you come over, you drinking up all the pop. I'm like, Pops, no, I'm not. You drink up most of it. He know. I only drink up some. Every time I see you, you got a cup full of juice or full of pop. So that means you like to drink. And if you like to drink, you got to go in there and get us some ice. You gonna need to get that ice immediately. Don't take all day in there getting that ice. Hurry up and get the ice because you know you like something cold to drink. You know you like to have something cold to drink in the middle of the night. You're going to wake up in the middle of the night. Your throat going to be dry. You're going to be parched. You're going to need some ice. So we're going to have to get this ice so we can have us all something cold to drink in the house because at the end of the day, you know you drink up everything in the house. I'm like, bro, I'm not drinking. I'm not the one drinking up everything in the house. He be the one drinking up everything. He always be like, you drink up everything. Bro, that's not me. That is you. But you can't tell that man nothing, boy. He know. Malcolm drink up everything in the house. I'm like, bro, it's not even me. So now, look, crazy. I don't even drink pop that much now. And I really drink water more than anything. But Posh used to be like, oh my, I'm like, this man give a lecture for every little thing. It used to be so unbelievable because he would sit and everybody would know it's coming. Like, oh my God, the lecture coming. It's coming before we go into the store, man. That man would be always just so crazy. Then he would say he would tell me the same stories over and over again. He might have told me a story 15 times, but he would repeat it. I don't know if I ever told you the story, Malcolm. But you remember when I'll be like, yes, Pops, you told me already. But I still sit there and listen to him because I'm like, this is my Pops. You only get one father. This man. But he will tell me the same stories over and over again. And come to think about it, my mama be telling me I be doing the same thing too. So I don't know. It might be something genetic. I don't know, goddammit. it. But she tell me I tell her the same stories a lot too. So I don't know. It might be a crazy trait that I got from that man. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, if I would have put him on camera, that man is crazy. Like, he always got some crazy logic about why he don't do this, why he don't do that. Like, do y'all know this man had a flip phone for it was 2010. 2010, this man still had a flip phone. 2011, 2012. He got a touchscreen phone in like 2013. And the only reason he got one is because the Razr 2 phones that he liked, They didn't make those phones no more. And he was hurt. Like, oh my God, y'all don't make these phones no more? What's going on? Why y'all don't make these? Why not? Why? He was so distraught he had to learn how to use a touchscreen smartphone. He was like, oh my God, I gotta learn. I don't know how to do this, Malcolm. I don't know. Like, and it was like, man, this man is so crazy. But he learned how to use a touchscreen phone, but he only got it because they didn't make the flip phones no more. And he was really, really devastated by it. No lie. Listen, the man had a beeper, a pager until like 2010. He still had a pager for his work, for his business, like his cable business. This man had a beeper still for his cable bit. I'm like, yo, Posh, you are unbelievable, man. He be like, look, this how I do it, man. It's just me. This how I do. Y'all don't gotta do what I do, but this is what I do. I'm like, man, you still stuck in the Stone Age doing all this stuff. Then he used to text me when he first learned how to text. My Pops, he would text me like this. Hey, Malcolm, this is your dad. I'm like, Pops, I got your number saved in my phone. I know who this is, man. This is your dad. He take him all day to text. And then when he talked to me, he said my name about 4 or 5 times. He be, now, Malcolm, when I went to the store, Malcolm, look, I knew I was going to need some change when I went to the store. So, Malcolm, I went, like, Pops, you keep on saying my name. Malcolm, when I went into the house, Malcolm, I knew I was going to need to get my belt. I left my belt in the house, Malcolm. So when I come back to the house, come outside, Malcolm, come hand me the belt. Come hand me the belt. But then I be like, bruh, this man is a absolute character. And he be getting mad. He used to get mad at me, like when he at the register, and he be like, let's just say the woman be like, $7.68, right? And he be like, dang, put in his pocket. Hey, Malcolm, give me some change. I'm like, I ain't got no change. Like, man, you never keep change on you. You always keep some quarters in your pocket, some quarters, some dimes, and some nickels. So you don't gotta break no dollar, man. He hate breaking dollars, I promise y'all. If it is, unless it's something in the high 90s, where it's like 8.95 or 8.87 or something like that. If it's 75 cents and below, he don't want to break that damn dollar at all. He gonna try to find some change in his pocket. He gonna pull out stuff in his pocket. Hey, look, we gonna get this damn change. I'm not breaking this dollar. I was like, yo. My father, that's how he always try to tell all of us, all my siblings, y'all need, hey, keep some change in y'all pockets at all times, just in case. Keep the change in your pocket. We ain't got time to be trying to break dollars around here. I like, cause we know, I'll be looking at him, yeah, Pops, cause we know you cheap, boy. But every time he go into the store, he be, man, why stuff so high up in here? Why it's so high? This stuff high, man. It's too high, Malcolm. This is high, man. I'm like, Pops, this is regular pricing now. What you talking about? He be like, for real? This regular pricing? Man, I ain't trying to pay this much for this, man. Y'all want this for real? All right, man, I'm a bad man. But damn, man, it's too damn high up in here. Why Chicago so damn high? Like, he be like, bro, you've been living here forever. Stuff not gonna stay the same for all eternity. Then look, when we used to go school shopping, I used to be so happy when my sister or my stepmother come with me or my auntie or somebody, cause he'd have me in the store. I remember this vividly. In Chicago, they used to go to K&G used to have some nice little clothes for kids. We was in high school or like, you know, elementary school or whatever. Like really high school though. K&G used to have some nice little clothes or whatever. Right? So we go at K&G. This man goes straight to the clearance rack with the Paco jeans and the iceberg jeans. I'm like, oh no, bro, Fat Farm jeans. He like, man, Malcolm, these jeans only $5, $10, man. Get you some of these, man. They got your size and everything, man. They some good, nice little jeans, man. They nice jeans too. I'm like, Pops, I'm not wearing that. And then my cousin was in there like, boy, listen. He said, Uncle Mike, you get Malcolm that, he'll have a hell of a freshman year of high school. If you get him them Paco jeans or them Fat Farm jeans, he'll have a hell of a freshman year if he wears some Rockaway jeans, boy. And I'm in there like, oh my God, man, this man really trying to have me in here. He think if it's cheap, it's good to go. I'm like, bro, I'm not going in there with that, man. I'm not doing that. I be like, Pops, give me something. I got to go over here. He like, the $40 jeans? He said, man, these jeans, $40, $35. He's like, oh my God, man. Malcolm, when I was little, we ain't have to pay this much money for some jeans, man. Your brother got some old jeans at home you could wear. We got them we call my grandma, my late grandmother, we called her Madeira. Madeira got some old jeans you could wear at the house. My grandma, Madeira, be in the store with me. Yeah, baby, your brother got some nice clothes down there. I still saved up, baby. Madeira, I'm not wearing that. Y'all trying to get me talked about for my whole freshman to senior year. They never gonna forget me. They never gonna forget about me wearing these Fat Farm or these Rockaway or Paco jeans. I'm never gonna be able to be redeem myself from this if I come in there wearing this. But that's how my pops is, man. We were like, so, but we ended up getting the $35 jeans or whatever. Of course, he gonna buy it for me. He just gonna complain about it before he do it. Cause that's my pops. He gonna complain about everything, but he gonna get it done. He just got to complain first. And he tell us, man, y'all know I'm finna come in here and complain. Let me complain, man. Damn, let me just complain. Let me get this out of my system first. I'm going to buy what y'all want, but damn, let me just do this. I be like, all right, man, go ahead, man. He like, all right, man, I don't understand why y'all need these high jeans, but I'm going to go ahead and get it for you. But, you know, he always was a provider, always got us what we needed, always got us what we wanted. You know what I mean? Things that we really wanted. I never went overboard with it or nothing like that. But, you know, he just always been just a character, man, for real. And I remember, if I'm calling my pops and you want him to come pick you up, do not call him. Don't tell him you got to be somewhere at the exact time. Because he always going to think he got enough time to do everything he need to do before he leave the house. I promise y'all. You got to tell my pops, you got to be somewhere 30 minutes before you're supposed to be there. Just so you can get there on time. Because black daddies think they got enough time to do everything. He think he got enough time to go boo-boo before he leave the house. He got enough time to just go take a shower, watch a little bit of TV, eat him a nice little sandwich before he leave. He think he got time to just eat him some chips, talk on the phone a little bit, smoke a cigarette. Like, brother, no, we don't got time for this. Come on, let's go. We got to get up out of here. We got to go. Like, I promise y'all, I had to be somewhere at 8 o'clock. This man to be leaving the house at 7:50. Tell me, we going to make it in time, man. We going to get there. I'm going to get you there, man. Your daddy, he always talking third person. Your daddy gonna get you there, man. Your daddy gonna get you there. Don't worry about it. Your daddy gonna get you there on time. Your daddy gonna have you there good. Don't worry about it. Don't stress. Trust your daddy. Trust your daddy. Man, listen. I'm not trusting, bro. We supposed to been left the house. We supposed to been got up out of here. You got us out of here leaving just now, bro. Come on, man. I'd be so mad, man. And I remember when he used to pick me up from school, right? My pops picked me up from school. He would have the his cable truck, right? That's with the ladder on top, with the cone on top and all that, with his little signs on the thing on the side of the van. And he come pick me up. I'm sitting there talking to the pretty girls and stuff. He comes sliding around to the back of the van, honking for me to come. Like, oh my God, bro, come back here embarrassing me, man. This man picking me up in this whip, man. He like, man, look, tell these girls, tell them girls this ain't nothing but a Cadillac with a ladder on top. This is all this is. Tell them girls this ain't nothing but a Cadillac with the ladder on top. So just relax, man. I promise y'all, I promise you, you're going to be good. At least you got a ride. At least you got a ride. Some of them on the bus. Some of them on the bus. They on the CTA bus right now. At least I'm picking you up today. Shoot, that's all the least you could be happy about. You getting picked up. I be like, yeah, you right, Pops. But in my head, I'm thinking, hell no, man. He in here cramping my style. Then I remember one time, this was like my sophomore year. We going to homecoming, right? Now, my Pops picking me up. And he like, look, I'm finna come pick you up. I said, hey, look, don't pick me up, Pops, in the work van. Take me and tell them, take me in my stepmother's van. I'm like, take me in, I'm in our van, in her car. He like, all right, man, I'm gonna bring the car and I'm gonna go, take y'all in that. Cause me and my homeboy was at my house, right? He picking both of us up. This man pulls up on the day of the homecoming dance. He pulls up in the work truck. I'm like, bro, with the ladder and the cone on top. I'm like, oh my God, bro, he's trying to embarrass us, right? He like, man, I was gonna go home and go get the car, but I ain't have enough time to get y'all there in time, man. So I had to come and y'all gotta get in this work van. I said, Pops, you gonna look how fresh we dressed. We hopping up out this work truck with the ladder on top. I'm in there clean, button up with the vest on. I'm in there clean, fresh haircut, earrings in my ear. I'm clean, as I'm sharper than a porcupine. I promise y'all, sharper than the tack. So look, he like, look, I'm gonna just let y'all off a little bit down the street. So y'all can walk a little bit. I ain't gonna let y'all off at the front door. I'm gonna let y'all off a little back. Not down the street, but I'm gonna let y'all off a little back from the front door so nobody will see y'all coming out the truck. I'm like, yes, appreciate that, Pops. But man, my daddy's so crazy, man. I love him to pieces. But that man is hilarious, for real, for real. If y'all ever was to meet him, the stuff that he says and does, you be like, only you, sir. But I love him dearly, man. Thank y'all for watching Machiavelli Mills TV. Peace.